Welcome to the third-party news for Retro Robot Radio for the date of November 9th, 2013. BMOG has started its Kickstarter project for the Arsenal and Mantax toys. They've also posted the 5 different color options that the toy may come in, and it will be decided by a vote of the contributors to the Kickstarter project. I highly recommend you to go to the site and help out. Just go to Kickstarter.com and search for BMOG. Find Me Guilty has released the concept art for a new Laserbeak-style data cassette for the Fall of Cybertron Soundwave toy. This cassette looks more like the Generation 1 Laserbeak in its bird mode and turns into a data cassette. No details yet on if it's auto-transform, but I sure hope it isn't. Keith's Fantasy Club has released final images of their retro Iron Paw figure. The toy is an orange version of their Iron Paw Justice figure, and will have a closer deco to the original Generation 1 Steel Jaw. KFC have also posted an online biography for their Black Air Dancer recolor. The official name of the toy is Flash Dance, who's made up of Black Flash and Black Dance. The toy is a female character, and the toy's biography makes light of the Flashdance movie. Perfect Effect has released test shot images of their upcoming Warden figure. These images compare it to the Generation 1 Spike toy, as well as other figures, including the Fans Project Code and Backfiery. Planet X has released color images of their upcoming Kalis figure, who is inspired by Fall of Cybertron Swoop. The pictures show it in robot and pterodactyl form, and compare it to Generation's Grimlock. Renderform has released revised images of their Hub Warrior figure. These images show it has slightly better proportions. Hub Warrior is an homage to Generation 1 Hubcap and is meant to go on the Generation's Bumblebee figure. Renderform has also released images of a new head replacement for Fans Project Steel Core. This head is inspired by Energon Ultra Magnus. Sir Toys has released images of a knockoff set of Kreons they've uncovered in China. These Kreons are actually made with Transformer characters on one side and Marvel and DC heroes on the other side of the figure. So if you flip them over, they turn from robot to superhero. TFC Toys have released images of the final colors of their Neiman figure, who is based on Generation 1 Razor Claw. Neiman will form the torso of their Predaking combiner called Ares. Also from TFC Toys are final images of their Wings of Uranos upgrade for their Uranos combiner, who looks like Generation 1 Superion. Xovergen have released images of a black recolor of their Trailer Force Master Armor. The Master Armor mold works with Generation 1's original Optimus Prime cab, the Power Master Optimus Prime cab, and the Classics Voyager Optimus Prime cab, so this would look great with any of the black recolors of that toy. X-Transbot have released images of the Collector's Coin, which will come with their Mini Master Series toys, Crank and Stax. These figures are meant to be masterpiece versions of Huffer and Pipes. X-Transbot also released some images of a test shot of their Boosticus upgrade set. these images show it in combined mode as well as a trailer for Onslaught to pull. This week, Retro Robot Radio brings you third-party Transformers Sniglets. A third-party Transformer Sniglet is a word that should be in the dictionary of any third-party Transformer collector, but isn't. For instance, when a company releases a toy in a slightly off deco, and then releases it in a more G1 accurate deco, it's called a rage color. When a non-English speaking company releases a toy with a name or phrase that just isn't right, it's called pulling a hard boner. When a company releases a toy with a flaw and has to release the replacement part in their next figure, that's called a heavy saver. When a company releases a toy with flaws in its mold, and then releases it in a new color where it fixes those flaws, that's called a redilator. And when a company releases two of the same mold in different colors and forces you to buy them together, it's called a Xover package. But when it releases three of the same toy in different colors and makes you buy them together, that's called a tri-gear. This week's story is brought to you from the pages of T-Formers and TFW 2005. Stories read by Matthew Ignash. Please check out our YouTube channel and leave a comment after you've listened to this episode. And drop by wikialpha.org for more information on third-party Transformers. Also check out the Facebook page for the Third Party Cast.